Hey everybody! So, this week we have been working on our utility room. Putting in some new flooring because the subfloor was bad. Fixing some design issues. The people before us had put the water hookups really high, and I moved them down so they'd be hidden by the washer dryer. And then we're converting the 32-inch door into a 72-inch slider. So let me flip you around and I will show you what we've done. So, as you can see on the wall there, the hookups were up at the top of that opening. Lowered them down, moved the power over, so again it would be behind the washer. And then step in and turn it around here. I haven't put the subfloor in yet, but framed in 72-inch opening for a slider. The old door, you can see the two different colored OSBs up here at the top. Old door was where it was brown. Where it's blue, there was nothing. That was just wall. So it is a huge difference in how big of an opening we got.
Okay guys, as you can see, Zach got this entry opened up and now it's my turn. So yesterday we went shopping and I got tiles and grout and all the good stuff to get that bathroom going to make it look pretty. So we have an acceptable bathroom. So let me show you. So on today's jobs is to pull up this vinyl all the way in the bathroom here, and then we got to put a sealer primer on the OSB because the vinyl stick tiles that we got aren't gonna stick to that easily, so we're gonna seal them. Let me show you what we bought. We got a new bathtub. We found a super awesome deal on these like marble porcelain tiles. They were $1 a square foot. We got this super cute light. I have a mirror that I'm going to paint black, and then here is, it's kind of hard to see the coloring, but we have some peel and stick tile that we're going to use for the entry and the bathroom. So all we have left to get are a toilet and a vanity, but that's going to come on payday. First, let's fix up this floor. Alright guys, shocker, but we found more moisture. Like, it's so bad. I don't know why it's so bad, but we're definitely gonna have to let this dry out, spray it with some vinegar. So the bathroom's not too bad. I almost wonder if the bath like tub overflowed and then flew down and then this is a low spot. But I don't know, this is a lot of moisture, especially since nobody has lived here for years. So we'll find out what we find more. Okay, so we've sprayed this all down with white vinegar, and now we're gonna let it soak in. White vinegar is supposedly gets down into the roots of the mold and kills it. So we got it all sprayed down, and Zach's doing a little bit in here. It's going to be in the 90s today, so this should dry out pretty quickly, but I think we're gonna put a fan on it too. Okay guys, here's what we've been using to spray on the mold and mildew. I do say that like the smell is gone, but this is like half a gallon. We bought it at Dollar General for $1. So this is meant for cleaning, but the reason it's good for mold and mildew is because of the higher acidity rate. So this has higher acid than just plain white vinegar. So this is not for consuming, it's for cleaning and killing. And also I've heard that if you spray it under and around your house, skunks will stay away. Go figure. Now we wait.
Alright, so when we pulled the old tub out, we noticed that there was gapping on either side, that they had just kind of bent the plastic surround to fit. It looked terrible. So what we need to do is figure out how much gap there is and what we can do to fill that. If anyone has ever used a tape measure to measure wall to wall, you know that it's a pain trying to get an accurate measurement because of that bend. So what you do is on the back of every tape measure, there's a little spot where it gives you the distance of the tape measure itself. This one is 3 5/8 for the tape measure. So when we measure, instead of bending it, you just run your tape measure all the way out, read what your measurement is, which is 57 1/8. Then you add the 3 5/8. So 57 1/8 plus 3 5/8 comes out to 60 3/4. Measure there. Measure here. We get the same measurement. So we have to absorb 3/4 of an inch of extra space because the tub is 60 inches. So we're going to put hardy backer up here to put the tile onto. So what we're going to do is, instead of putting it where the sheetrock is, we're going to put it on top and run it all the way down. Hardy backer is 1/2 inch thick. That'll eat up 1/2 inch of that 3/4 of an inch gap, leaving 1/4 inch that we can absorb with the tile and the trim. So we'll be able to hide that with the tile. So that should make the tub look proper once it's all installed. The only place we're going to have an issue is right here, where you're going to be able to see that hardy backer. We're just going to have to put some trim on there to hide that, and it should look good. So
now please note, we are not trained professionals. We are not construction goers. We are home remodelers. So if you're watching this and you're like, that's not proper, we're not trained professionals here. Okay, so now it's time to prime the floor because the tiles don't stick well to the OSB, and this product is meant to clean up the surface so that they adhere the best. Okay, here's what we got, so let's check it out. Okay guys, so that's not the consistency I was expecting. Oh, I wasn't even filming. Okay, so you're supposed to use a short nap roller. And, oh, jeez. It absorbs. Stuff is so liquidy. You're not supposed to leave it in puddles. So hopefully it doesn't do too bad in those cracks. Okay. I'm going to spread this out and do the rest of the floor. Let's see how it turns out. It stinks. Alright, our primer is sealed and it's time to lay down some vinyl tile. Let me show you what we picked up. Alright, so this is what we picked up. They're 18 inches by 18 inches. It's hard to tell maybe in this light, but they're kind of a black, slate, blue color. I think they'll look real good. So, let's install them. Okay guys, so we have decided we want this to lay down in the middle of the hallway. So we've measured out middle, and I figured instead of drawing on this, I need to figure out where my corner goes. So I am just gonna peel off a little bit, get her lined up. Okay. And then peel off the rest of the backing. Push down firmly. And once this is all done, I'm going to take a roller and roll this in. It's going to look so good. Okay. actually really great. They're very user friendly. I decided I did need this guy. We use this for when you ever put down laminate or linoleum, not laminate countertops. You know, you push down real hard and roll it. It needs this. So if you're gonna use these style, I would recommend this, especially on the seams. I got a little off on my alignment, but I was able to peel them right back up and put them right back down. So that's great. So highly recommend that. Let's finish it. Floor is in. Final. Zach's working on getting the tub in. It's been a productive day. So we got a lot done in the laundry room, bathroom, and hallway. So make sure you like and follow us because we have so much more left to do on this house and on the rest of this homestead. Catch you next time.